Hello, collective. Welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into I guess we could call this a late in the evening collective message. Welcome in, you guys. Happy Saturday. Happy Mother's Day weekend to all of the mothers out there. I hope this weekend is nothing short of amazing for you, and hopefully you are getting some much deserved rest. Okay, you guys, come on in. We're going to tap into the energy. We're going to see, hey, we're going to see what's going on, what you need to know, who's in your energy, and what you need to know about them. Hey, welcome in, you guys. So I'm going to tell y'all already, thank y'all for the heart means, thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen. I'm going to tell y'all already, somebody is in your energy, and I believe that this person is going through some sort of reality check, or this person is experiencing some sort of event that has happened in their life. And honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I don't think it's just one, like an isolated situation. I think that there's been multiple overwhelming situations that somebody is dealing with. Somebody is dealing with while with some sort of like karmic third party, or somebody that could have been a karmic third party in y'all union. Okay, let me flip this camera and get this sent over to my ladies. All right. So this is the thing. Somebody at one point thought that they was about to have some type of, hey Alex, hey you guys, somebody thought they were about to have a happily ever after with a karmic. Okay, and I think that, you know, there's something about this person realizing with some sort of overwhelming events that that took place, or that could be that, no, this is past energy, so this already has happened for somebody in your energy. Somebody that they were connected to has some sort of hidden tendencies, or, you know, ulterior motives, or something along those lines. Okay, and it's something about a person finally seeing the way, finally seeing the way to, like, this is what I need to do. Like, I need to leave this person behind. I need to go ahead and cut this off. This person is a waste of my time. Okay, like, this needs to be over. Like, somebody is finally seeing the path. Okay, like, and you see these butterflies on here, like, and butterflies usually signify, like I said, like a rebirth or something along those lines. Okay, so somebody's going through some type of experience with a karmic that I feel like is like catapulting them into, or has catapulted them into, some sort of newfound sense of reality, or something like, okay, look, I need to go ahead and close the door on this situation, because whoever this person is, honestly, I got hater out here twice. Okay, I got hater out. Somebody thought that they were having a whole higher level of commitment with an actual hater. Whole time, this person could have been saying that you were the hater. This could have been somebody that was fixing their mouth. Hey, you guys, this could have been somebody that had the audacity to be, you know, damn, what's the word I just heard? Somebody could have made it like really hard for you to deal with them. Hey, Nicole, hey, you guys. Somebody could have made it really, really hard for you to deal with them. Could have like really just tried to discredit you. Also, there's something here about somebody trying to discredit your faith, your beliefs, or something like that. Maybe things that you spoke about. Somebody here, you're in the spiritual community. You could have prophesied some things. You could have been a messenger in somebody's life. You could have been a wake-up call in somebody's life, or something like that. And this person could have definitely, you know, tried to downplay you, or like discredit you, or maybe try and like tell you like you don't know what you're talking about, because they really had so much faith in whoever this karmic third party is that they were dealing with. I mean, it's ridiculous. Somebody also thought that they were about to come up on a large lump sum of money, you guys. Like, somebody was being really unrealistic. Hey, Leo. Somebody was being really, really unrealistic. Saturn I don't know, like could be significant. Also, it's something about somebody's 12th house. Okay, it's something about like somebody thinking that they were about to close out some type of cycle, and a new one was going to begin where they will be like extremely stable and wealthy when it comes to their finances. But I don't think that that's what's happening for this person. If I'm being honest with y'all, I think that's what's happening for you. Okay, I think that's what's happening for you. And I feel like somebody who could have tried to downplay you at one point, like I said, maybe for another person that they put on a pedestal, now that this person that played in your face is seeing exactly who they're dealing with, this person is like trying to come back to you. Somebody wants to come back to you. Somebody want to talk to you or something about some type of concerns that they are experiencing, some type of concerning situation, or you know what I'm saying, something that they're concerned about. With the Mars energy out here, somebody is feeling called to like spring into action and like come and speak to you, express themselves to you. Somebody wants to like confront a situation like head on. Hey, you know what I'm saying, head on or some shit like that, you know. And I don't know, this person could be very concerned. You know, they're very concerned. It's something about this person having to force themselves. You know, I think that if I'm being real with y'all, I think that somebody knows that trying to come and say anything to you, trying to come towards you in any type of way is going to be challenging, to the point where, you know how that feeling go, that saying go, where it's like, damn, I got so much things to do, I'd rather just take a nap. It's just so overwhelming. It's just so like, it just creates so much anxiety for this person, because they know that coming towards you, they're gonna really have to, like, if they can even get through to you, like they're gonna have to come with some work talking about, like they're gonna have to really put that work in to be able to come towards you, if they're even able to do that. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Welcome in, you guys. This is a collective message. Please don't come in here and spam my chat, okay? Give me one on this. They'll be back with the concern and this Mars energy. Hey. Give me one. Envy and depression is here. Envy and depression is here. Somebody is full of like despair and regret. Somebody could have been thinking that somebody could have been thinking that they needed to compete with you or something like that, or like that you were competing with them or something along those lines. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think that somebody is going through like the reality check of a lifetime. You know, realizing that this entire time you were never their op. You were never the one that they needed to be, you know, fighting against. Thank you. You were never the one that they were needing to be like, you know, just mishandling in some sort of like overly aggressive way. You know what I'm saying? Like this could have somebody like really sick. You know what I'm saying? You know that feeling? It's like, fuck. When the light bulb finally click, you like, damn, like I just looked at that shit all wrong. But in the midst of looking at it all wrong, you did all of these things to an innocent person. And now that, you know, with some time and with a couple of, you know, experiences that somebody is going through with a karmic. Okay, somebody's learning a really tough life lesson with a karmic that they placed on a pedestal. This is what's bringing this person, what's that Eminem song? He like, snap back to reality. Oops, some gravity or something like that. Like somebody is being like brought back to reality of what was like really happening right in front of them and what they did in the process of it. So somebody could have been like, you know, somebody's in some type of space of being discontent. Like I also feel like somebody can't get like comfortable. The guilt could be eating somebody alive. That's gonna force them to come towards you and tell you some shit. Look, I'm telling you, burned out, burned, and feeling empty. Somebody's exhausted. Somebody's exhausted. Somebody's exhausted. Somebody's been running. Look, keep running. Somebody been running. Somebody been running from like some shit that they know they need to do. Give me one more over here on this cycles and the wealth and the hater reverse and this Saturn energy. Longing is in reverse. Hey, hey. Missing you, let's talk and reunion. See, somebody, we already know somebody from your past thought that they wouldn't miss you or something like that. Thought that they wouldn't want anything new with you or something like that, believing in whoever this other person is that they were dealing with. And you know what else I think also, collective? You have absolutely, like, this cycle with you and this person is done. This cycle with you and this person is done. I don't think you want to talk. Like, I think, like, if this person comes back to you, you would likely be like, yo, you need to be realistic. Like, be realistic right now. Like, are you hearing yourself? Like, after everything that you did, everything that you said, all of the different ways that you handled me, you mishandled me when you thought you were building some type of, like, new love story. You know what I'm saying? When you thought you were finna have, like, a once upon a time with another person, you know what I'm saying? You had all your faith in another person, you know. Be realistic here. Like, be realistic here. You know, like, I just think that, you know, even though somebody is now they're seeing how stable, you know, you are. Somebody took a risk. That's another thing I was going to say. They took a risk. Somebody could be a water sign. You could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be significant. Somebody took a risk. Somebody took a risk. Somebody made some sort of risky decision or something like that. And I think that they're seeing that now. Give me more over here. Give me one more over here. I don't think that you want... Look, somebody trying to get rid of some evidence or some shit like that. Sheesh. Somebody is tired of... I just told y'all this. Hey. I just told y'all this, the day before yesterday? Somebody is, like, exhausted. They're overwhelmed trying to, like, clean up some type of mess that they made. And I think that somebody is, like... could be trying to rectify a situation or come in and rectify a situation with you, but they're trying to, like, approach it in a way that doesn't signify or doesn't expose everything that they did to you when they thought they were going in another direction. Yeah, putting on a show and all these different things. I just feel like, yeah. I don't think somebody is wanting you to, like, completely cut them out. I don't think that somebody is wanting for you to completely close this door with them. Somebody wants you to unblock their phone number. Somebody wants to be able to come back around you or something like that. But I just don't think that you're in this space. I just feel like somebody could, like, try and keep up some sort of, like, facade, or maybe in the past they were able to. And I just don't feel like you're... hold on real quick. Let me get Robert to safety. Let me get Robert to safety. Because clearly, somebody here. Thank you for those lioness tribes, Nicole. They starting early. Yeah. They be lost. Let's see what's going on. I forgot where I was going with that. Trying to get Robert to safety. Yeah. What's this about right here? What is this person going through with this karmic? What's this lesson that they're going through with this karmic? Thank you for that, heart me. Damn. Out the gate. The 3 of Cups is in reverse. So where there was some sort of celebration and where we were happy and all of those different things, heavy emphasis on a water sign, okay? Cancer, Scorpio could be significant. where we were celebrating and turning up and having a good time and all of those different things, we're not kicking shit like that no more. Not with this third party. Not with this third party. It's also something about possibly a third party like making this past person of yours feel really isolated. Also, there could be something about this third party being a cheater or something like that. This karmic being a cheater. Tell me what happened. What's the Three of Cups reverse about? What's the Three of Cups reverse about? Stop loving you, girl. Damn. The Ten of Pentacles. Hey, Deanna. What's the Ten of Pentacles? This person, what's the Ten of Pentacles? For what they going through? The Ace of Wands. Give me more. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? Why is the three? What happened? Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? Somebody thought that they were really the Fool. Somebody is cutting off another person. Somebody is cutting off a karmic third party that they was really celebrating with, so that way they can come and invest in some sort of like new stable beginning with you. It's something about somebody taking a leap of faith or something like that. Also, I can look at this another way, like somebody, we got a straggler. Deanna will get them. Somebody, somebody could have definitely like stopped showing you love or something like that because they thought they were building some type of legacy or creating some type of new beginning with a third party. Tell me what happened. Somebody thought they were about to be very, very wealthy. There could have been some type of business venture or something like that, some type of creative endeavor that somebody could have taken with a third party. They could have thought it would have brought in a lot of money, a whole lot of money. They took this leap of faith. They could have stopped. They could have made you feel isolated, could have like made you feel, you know, rejected and like, you know, stop taking action towards you so that way they can go and do something that they thought would be life changing with another person. Okay, then what happened? The Nine of Wands is here. Sagittarius could be significant. Tell me more. What's this person going through? They've been going through the ringer though. It's like they went over there and they did this shit. They've been going through the ringer. Somebody really thought that they were about to put some type of burden or some type of stressor, that they were some sense of being overwhelmed. They thought they were finally about to put that behind them. But I feel like this person is going through a lot. They're continuously having to press on with this Nine of Wands here. Okay, what happened, Spirit? What happened? The Four of Pentacles is in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody gave a lot. Somebody opened up to something and it ain't going as planned. It ain't going as planned. The plan is backfiring. It's not going as planned. Why is it not going as planned? Why is it not going as planned? The Knight of Cups is in reverse. Why is this Knight in reverse? Damn, y'all. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. Okay, so somebody is really upset. Somebody is in their feelings. Somebody could also be crashing out because everything, like whatever these motherfuckers call themselves doing and thought they was finna go full speed ahead to some type of stable, you know, new beginning, something that they were creating with a third party. They're dealing with nothing but setbacks. They're dealing with nothing but delays. Somebody is also in a union with a very extremely jealous individual or something like that. Like they opened up and gave a lot to this person, especially money. They gave a lot of money to this person, but it's something about like somebody, like whatever this plan is, somebody likes orange pop, like Fanta or something like that. Orange Fanta, orange pop, orange soda could be significant for somebody here. I don't know what that's about. But it's something about like somebody like really opening up to another person, like really like overspending and giving a whole lot of money investing. Hey, wow, that's crazy, Regina. Like really giving to another person or something like that. Like, but it's like whatever they thought they're dealing with so many, like so much pushback. Another person, whoever this is that was connected to you, this person is so disappointed in whatever the hell is going on. Why are they dealing with so many, like so much pushback? Yeah. Thank you. What's that, Sweet Bar? I appreciate that. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you as well if you are a mother. Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys if you're mothers. Why are they dealing with so much like pushback? What's all of the delays with the 8 of Wands in reverse? The Page of Pentacles is here. Happy early Mother's Day, y'all. It's something that they've committed themselves to or something that they offer. This is something dealing with some money, y'all. This is definitely some type of offer that was given. Somebody invested in something with some money or something like that. Okay, what went wrong with it? The Hermit is in reverse. Big Virgo energy. Somebody didn't know what the hell they was doing. That's pretty much what this is. Somebody didn't know what the hell they was doing. Somebody didn't, you know. I just feel like somebody was dumb. These people are dumb, yo. I had to say it like this. I'm just like over this fucking message, man, for real. Like it's been exposed. Like whatever somebody was doing behind the scenes, or maybe somebody was pretending like they knew what they were talking about, like they had all of this wisdom, like they could really guide somebody, lead a person, you know what I'm saying, to be successful and financially stable or something like that. Like this person that was connected to you really offered up, you know, their time, their energy, their efforts, all of their money. Somebody offered a lot of money, like investing into this person, and it's just a utter like disappointment. It's just a flop. This person didn't know what the hell they were talking about. They led them nowhere. Literally. I mean, except to their demise. This person is so frustrated, so frustrated, and with whoever this karmic third party is. Why did the third party lie? Like, what? I mean, what did the third party tell Divine Collective's past person that they would like guide them on, or what was this? Like, it's being exposed. Like something is like whatever they were investing in behind the scenes or something like that, it's being exposed. Whether it was like a facade or some shit that didn't exist that they were investing in, or somebody was having somebody pour a lot of money into something that, you know, they was just taking somebody money and like bullshitting with it, like didn't know what the hell they were doing for real. It's just like you giving somebody a whole bunch of money and they like, okay, yeah, you don't know much about the stock market, okay, I'm gonna give me all of this money and then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna do this, and then I fuck all your money off, you know what I'm saying? But you don't realize it until it's way too late and your ass is broke now, that I didn't know what the hell I was talking about when it came to the stock market. Like somebody really, like, I don't know if this was a business venture or something like that. Like somebody really, there was some type of like great idea with the Ace of Wands out here. Like somebody came up with a bright idea to create something that, you know, some type of new beginning, some type of new creative endeavor that was supposed to have some folks in the 10 of Pentacles. It was supposed to have somebody in the 10 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Heavy emphasis on a lot of money. This is life-changing money right here. This is money that, you know, put the whole family on for generations to come. We changing traditions within the family dynamic. That sort of thing. This is also where couple goes with the, you know, with the 10 of Pentacles here. It was something that these folks was supposed to have been creating. And somebody really, like, they were, you know, really gearing up. They were really showing up, even when they were tired, even when they were scared. They still kept pressing on or something like that, investing and doing the work and fighting for whatever this new beginning is that they thought that they were about to build with another person. But it's like whoever this is, I mean, they opened up and gave everything to this person, even when they were scared. Like, this is the thing, like somebody here, your past person was scared. They were nervous. They were worried about going down this path. They down this path. They're down this path. They're Hello. Hello, I'm sorry, y'all. I got a phone call, which I don't know how the hell I got a phone call and my phone is on D&D. How the hell did I get a phone call? Yeah. I'm gonna have to check into that, because how the hell did that happen? Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? But they not in my favorites though. Thank y'all. They not in my favorites though. Like, I'm gonna have to go in there and check that. Hey, Mr. Silver Fox. Okay. I'm gonna have to go in there and check on that. Cause I'm like, ain't no way. Okay, but nah, y'all, somebody here, this person they was scared. They were scared. They were worried about this decision that they were making. But they still went for it, y'all. They still went for it. And you know what? That could be a thing also that's like really heavy emphasis on interrupted that flow state, Deanna, for real. But it's all good. It's all good. Heavy emphasis on that though. Shit. But no, whoever this is, I feel like that could be another thing that's got this person like in this space of where they're over here, like in this energy of concern. I feel like this person guilt could be eating them alive, because they could have already known that, this was a plan that they needed to not take action towards. This was not a path that they were supposed to take or something like that. And I just feel like this person is now so disappointed. Why did this karmic lie to my collective's past person? Why did the karmic lie to my collective's past person? The King of Cups. The King of Cups is in reverse? Okay. What's that about? Why? The Hangman is here? What did the King of Cups reverse do to this karmic? What did this King of Cups reverse do to this karmic person? This karmic energy? The Tower is in reverse. Shit. Did a karmic go and get their lick back, man? Did a karmic feel like a masculine energy like play with their feelings or something like that? Switched up on them? This why they lied? What's this Tower that the King of Cups reverse was like? What was this? He stopped. Shit. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Like, it's something about like somebody like a masculine energy. It's something about like, yeah, like the King of Swords is here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like there could be a masculine energy and y'all take it as it resonates. Somebody could have been dealing with you or something like that. And maybe they stopped talking to a third party at one point to like, come towards you. And then this person could have went back and somehow convinced them to, of some type of new beginning that they could have together or something like that. And whoever this past person of yours is, they fell for it. They fell for it, and it's like confirmation. They fell for it. And see, the thing about it is whoever this karmic is felt like this past person of yours like emotionally manipulated them, played with their feelings, maybe even love bombed them, was hot and cold with them or something like that. And the thing about it is, like, if this masculine energy, and again, y'all reverse the genders as you need to, if this masculine energy, like, switched up on this person, the decision, they were being called to do that. to hold back, like to pause. Like somebody had an individual, whoever this is that was connected to you, they paused for a second and they changed their mind about whoever this person was, and they were going to avoid a tower by not working with this person anymore. But and that could be exactly where that 2 of Wands reverse is, because it's like somebody at a crossroad, but this person is hesitant, like, damn, should I do this? Should I not do this? Maybe I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But whatever somebody, this karmic was, you know, was pitching to this person, they were convincing enough to, like, you know, pull them in that direction. They took this leap of faith. They went for it with the Fool here. They took the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But in the process of taking this opportunity with you, you know, like taking this opportunity with this person, they really fucked this up with you. And you could have been telling this person, like, you know, whoever this other individual is, they don't got your best interests at heart. There's some type of ulterior motive or something like that. And I just feel like you were right, collective. You were right. And I feel like somebody definitely turned their back on you, thinking that the grass would be greener elsewhere. Sheesh. They really thought that they had put some type of plan together. Somebody made a head over heart decision. Somebody wasn't making a decision between they were at a crossroad. And there go the High Priestess. I knew it. You told somebody something. High Priestess, High Priest, please don't spam my chat with personal questions. This is a collective message. Okay? Somebody here, you told somebody something. They were like stalling out. Like somebody had to make a life-altering decision, and somebody rushed in the direction that was like more so them making a head over heart decision, where they you know, they were already worried anyway, but they went for it. They went for it, hoping to have some type of new beginning, you know, expecting for something, some type of expansion to come in for them. But now they're just disappointed. Because whoever they believed in, whoever they had all of this faith in, didn't know what the hell they was talking about. This person was just lying to them. Like, this person was just wanting them to, like, this is a pick me. This is a pick me, pick him, pick her, pick them, whatever the fuck they identify as. This karmic just wanted to be chose. Somebody didn't want a situation between them and this masculine energy to change. This masculine energy, y'all reverse the journeys as you need to, is in deep regret with the 5 of Cups. This person is in deep regret. This person is in deep regret. Give me a little bit more on why is this person that's showing up in my collective's energy, why are they in so much regret? The 3 of Wands is here. Tell me more about it. Somebody fumbled. The 4 of Swords is in reverse. Somebody can't heal. Somebody can't get over some shit. Somebody can't put something to rest. There's no recovering with some type of situation or something like that. Somebody is so disappointed, y'all. And like somebody turned their back on you. Somebody can't stop thinking about how they turned their back on you. Give me one more on this 3 of Wands. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is here. Sheesh. I mean, I just think that somebody is in regret and realizing that they actually turned their back on and fumbled the actual, like, true Ace of Pentacles, the true life-changing opportunity or something like that. And with the 4 of Swords reversed, there is not likely an opportunity that they will be able to, like, recover from this. And I feel like we know that over here somebody is in heavy concern. Somebody is waiting. Somebody is also watching you and observing you from like a distance or something like that. Somebody is watching you like be given new opportunities and be stable and stuff like that. This has got somebody heavy in their head. Somebody's missing a lot of sleep. You know, somebody's missing a lot of sleep at night or whenever the hell they supposed to be asleep. Because it's something about somebody is observing you from afar. And that's what I was saying over here. Like, somebody knows that you were not the hater. You were not the hater. Like, you were just trying to tell this person something for their own good, and they were supposed to trust you. They were supposed to take heed of what you were saying. And that's why I said you could have said something to somebody, like you could have been somebody wake up call or something like that. And I just think that where somebody thought they were finna close out some type of cycle of being in poverty, some type of cycle of struggle or hardship or being overwhelmed, especially when it comes to finances, with whoever this karmic is, they're sadly, like, they were sadly mistaken. But they have to watch you, because you had enough faith in your discernment and your intuition and your spirit guides to know when to walk away. You chose a whole different path from this person, and it's leading you to a crazy amount of stability. And it's not just monetary for somebody here. Somebody here, you have closed out a cycle, like a toxic cycle in your life. And I feel like a big part of the way that you did that was when you decided to close this situation right here out. There's going to be a lot of rewards that come in for that. They could already be coming in, collective. You could already be seeing that. And this person is seeing that as well. And this person is also realizing that if they were waiting for you to come in, you're not coming. If they were waiting for you to come back, you're not coming back. Like, this is a total loss is what I just heard. Like, it's like a total loss. You know, when you get into, you know, a accident, a car accident, it's totaled out. You know what I'm saying? There is no salvaging it. Like, you got to take it to the junkyard. It's done. It's done. You got to scrap it for parts or some shit like that. Like, that sort of thing. This is done. And this person is realizing that, you know, the shit that you were saying to them when they still had the opportunity to talk to you, that they should have listened to you. Something about the things that you said is also keeping somebody up at night also. They were just way too emotionally immature. You know what I'm saying? The Page of Cups in verse, they were just way too emotionally immature. They were just way too childish to even be able to, you know, I want to say comprehend. Damn. Like, somebody was like they lacked emotional intelligence. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you, Nicole. Thank y'all so much. They lacked emotional intelligence. So it's like you talking to an adult. You thinking you're having an adult conversation or some shit like that with this individual. Whole time you talking to somebody that got the emotional maturity level or mentality of like a fucking teenager or some shit like that. Maybe even a toddler. Hate to say it like that, but with the page out here, these are the babies. So it's just like somebody just wasn't able to like take heed. They were easily seduced and excited and tempted by, you know, materialistic gains and things like that, and maybe even like other temptations, you know what I'm saying? But heavy emphasis when it comes to money. Thank y'all for 116. Tell me about this right here. What's this about? This had to end. Yeah, you got a lot of great news coming in, y'all. Come through, Spirit. Page of Wands is here. Somebody here, you are right in alignment doing what you're called to do. Somebody here, you had to close out this cycle with this person right here in order for you to be able to have this new beginning for yourself. And it's not just okay, I'm closing this cycle out and I'm like saying I'm done with it, but you know, like deep down inside, I know I might just go back. You know, no, not one of them. It's not one of them. This is a close out the cycle and I am absolutely done. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I do not look at this person the same way. I do not feel the same way. I've gone through my awakening when it comes to this person. Like, I'm seeing, you know, where this person was the problem. I'm seeing where I was the problem. I'm seeing what we need to do to move forward separately. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. Somebody here, you had to like really do the work to close out this cycle like through and through. So that way you can you can open up and have space for this new beginning that's coming in for you. Heavy emphasis on there's a lot of great, you know, a lot of good news that's coming in. Tell me about this Page of Wands here. Somebody also wants to talk to you. There's a lot of like conversations that you could have had with somebody, or that somebody wants to have with you about, I don't know. What's this Page of Wands about? Oh shit, it's the Emperor. Hey, Maggie. Big Aries, Scorpio with the Death in reverse. Y'all. What the fuck? Somebody here. Somebody don't want a cycle to end for sure. Somebody don't want you to change. Somebody don't want something to change between y'all. And this Emperor energy could be you, collective, whether masculine or feminine. Somebody's excited to come and talk to you or something like that. Like, they could be nervous though. Somebody got a new beginning, a new site. Like, there could be some type of new business venture that's going to be taking off for somebody here. There could be a masculine energy involved with that. That's for somebody here. Like, that's the sidebar. I also feel like I can look at this like with this sudden wealth, and like I said, somebody thinking that they were about to close out some type of new cycle. I think that the reason why somebody thought that they weren't going to miss you, or that they weren't going to want to come back to you, is because they were going to be in some boss ass energy with this Emperor energy out here. Somebody was really excited and enticed by what they were hearing. Like it sprung them into action or something along those lines, thinking that like that they had hit the jackpot with this 777. Somebody here, you could be seeing 777. Okay. Somebody thought that they were about to step into some position of leadership, where they were going to be running some shit, where they were going to have a lot of people, you know, looking to them, where they were going to be put in some real position of power, y'all. Like, for real. But it didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that at all. Something's not changing or something like that. Let me just get one at a time. What's this about? But you guys be mindful. There is, for somebody here, collective, there is some type of new beginning, that like some type of new like exciting conversation that's coming in. And it could be coming from a masculine energy. It could be about business. That's for somebody here. You're going to be excited. It's going to be a good conversation. Okay, give me one. The sun is here. Big Leo energy. What's this sun about? Oh my God. The King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very heavy. What's this King of Wands reverse got going on? Come in. What? No, baby. Fix something else. Okay. Yeah, that's for tomorrow. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Okay. Tell me about this King of Wands in reverse. Somebody's being exposed. Something that somebody said is being exposed also. The High Priestess? Okay. Are you exposing somebody? Collective, are you exposing somebody? For being a crash out? This person is not a leader. This person is selfish and self-absorbed. They don't got themselves under control. They don't got shit under control. And again, heavy emphasis on you told somebody something. You told somebody something. And this person was just stubborn. They didn't want to hear what you had to say or something along those lines. What this High Priestess got going on? The Seven of Wands is here. Wow, you guys. Judgment in reverse. You told somebody not to do something. You told somebody not to do something. You told somebody not to do something. That this wasn't a good decision, that this wasn't something that they should do. You told somebody something, collective, and they thought you were being a fucking hater. This person came in excited to talk to you and tell you about something that they were about to do or something like that. And you, the King of Wands reverse, is somebody that's just running off the deep end with some idea, but it's on some shit where it's like, when it's in reverse, it's like, yeah, you're excited about that, but you got like the expectations that you have for it. You're not getting the big picture. So 9 times out of 10, you're going after some shit that you're not gonna achieve. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because like you're incapable. I mean, low key, for the King of Wands to come out in reverse, it's like you ain't got all your ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got control over it the way that you would need to have control over it in order for it to be like something, to turn out like something of substance or something like that. And you could have told somebody something with this High Priestess energy, and you were right. Somebody lost in the comments. Who is lost? You got them. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you. Deanna's here with us. Swerve got the flashlight on it. Okay. It's something about you told somebody not to make some sort of decision, some type of money move or something like that, and you were right about everything that you said. Hey Tracy, happy Mother's Day to you too, baby, if you're a mother. Okay, but it's something about somebody thought that you were being a fucking hater. Thank y'all for all of the flexing heart me's. Okay, this person now is realizing, thank you, this person is now realizing that you were not a hater at all, that you were not trying to block them at all. Like, really, what you said, you were saying things to protect this person. What you said, you came in as a fucking messenger from the divine. The angel sent you in to sound the alarm for this person, and with the Judgment in reverse, they ignored the warning. You warned this person. You warned them about whoever the fuck they was dealing with, whoever they was celebrating with. They was being funny. You could have prophesied some shit here with this High Priestess energy, whether masculine or feminine, and you were telling this person what they needed to know. You gave this person information and details like directly from source, directly from the divine, and you was doing this to help this person, for one, protect themselves. You was giving this person wisdom and knowledge to protect themselves, and this person completely ignored you with the Judgment in reverse. They did not take heed to what you said. This person still, they was like, fuck you. You know, King of Wands reverse could have acted an ass with you, could have told you to kiss their whole ass, could have, you know, went off into the sunset thinking that, again, I'm telling you, somebody thought that they were about to have a happily ever after with a karmic. Okay, and now this person is learning a serious life lesson, like that's what this is. And the whole time they could have avoided all of this had they had more control over themselves. Okay, and had they, thank you so much. Had they had more control over themselves, and had they actually like took heed to what you had to say to them. Somebody thought you was being a hater. Whole time you like, motherfucker, I'm trying to protect your dumb ass. Like, I'm trying to tell you something that's for your best interest, for your better good. And I'm trying to help you keep some shit under control with the 7 of Wands here. But you standing on business and all defensive with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you thinking you need to protect yourself from me, but it's like the motherfucker you all caked up with got on a pedestal or some shit like that. Thank you. That's who you need to be protecting yourself from. It's like you just said, the Gemini, hating for what? Hating for what? Tell me more about it. And that could also be another reason, collective. That's another reason why you're being rewarded. That's another reason why you're going to continue to be blessed, because you were obedient. you were obedient when the divine gave you an assignment, and you were tapped in. You were able to recognize what you needed to do, how you needed to go about doing it. You went and did what you were supposed to do. Okay, you went and did what you were supposed to do. Everybody got free will. And see, that be the thing. And I've been trying to process, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been going through my own reality check, within my own personal life. Is because you can always give people guidance. You can always tell them as a messenger. You can always tell them, you know what I'm saying, what you receive. Like, hey, look, this is what you need to do, or this is how it's supposed to be, whatever. But they have free will. So you can tell a person till you blue in the face, but if they're not ready to receive what you have to say, then you kind of gotta back up off of them and let them find out on their own. You know what I'm saying? And that's for somebody here. That's what you had to do with this person. But because you went and did what you were called to do, you said what you were supposed to say, you moved how you were supposed to move with good, pure intentions. That's why you're going to continue to be blessed, and everything is going to continue to be okay for you. That's why you're in this energy where you're winning. Okay, that's why you're in this energy where you're winning, and this person is having to face the reality of the fact, like, damn, like I said, it's a couple of overwhelming events that has happened between your past person and this karmic that they put on a pedestal. They believed and had more faith in this motherfucking person than they had in you. This person now has to sit and they got to sit and swallow the shit that they said about you. They called you a hater. They said you was trying to block them. You was trying to this, that, and the third, and all of these different things. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. They got to eat it now. That's what this is. And they also have to watch you be rewarded for your good work. And like I was finna say, somebody here, because of what you know with this high priestess energy collective, you could have known, like, when this situation, like, cause see, it's always a test. It's when we go into people's lives and people come into our lives, it's not just them being tested. We're being tested as well. Okay, self-worth, self-value, if we're going to be obedient, if we're going to do what we're being called to do, if we're going to trust our intuition, if we're going to know when it's time to detach, if we're going to know when it's time to open up and be given and be welcome to receiving. It's a test on our end also. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like somebody here, like I said earlier, you could have received the download. Like, you could have known that with the information that you was giving this person based off of the decision that they made. Oh my goodness, thank you, Queen Smooth. You could have known that based off of the decision that they made with the information that you gave them, that this would be a make or break type of situation for y'all. Like, you could have been like, okay, I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna give you the information, and like we just said earlier over here, somebody was at a crossroad. Somebody was in a position where they had to make a life-altering decision. So it's on some shit where it's like somebody already had all the information because you gave them the insight. Okay, you gave them the insight on, like, okay, look, if you go that way, this is what this gonna be. Hold on real quick, because let me get this motherfucker up out of here. Cause I can't. Okay, it's something about, like, you hate me, Black Queen. It's something about you could have told this person, like, hey, it's like you got this option over here with me, and it's gonna be like this, or if you go this direction, it's gonna be like this. And that could have been exactly why this person. Thank you. That could have been exactly why this person was so scared. Why, when it came down to making this decision, they were kind of hesitant. They were kind of stalling out. Whatever. This could have also been why somebody, like, changed up their mind at first on whoever this karmic is, because you could have gave this person some type of information and put them on game. But whoever this karmic is, they spent the block, said some convincing shit, and your past person went for it, but they already knew. They already knew, and you could have been knowing like, okay, since you did that, it's up. It's up. I told you what would happen. And I also let you know that if you went in that direction, I was done. I also let you know that if you did this, that, and the third, we're not going to be able to be back together again. I'm not working with you no more. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, fucking with you no more. This is a done deal. With the reunion, less talk, missing you. We're not going to be talking. We're not going to be doing none of that. Like, you could have let this person know everything that was at stake here with y'all union. Okay, and they still took this leap of faith. Thank you. They still took this leap of faith in another direction, and that could be another reason. And I feel like you knew and you decided. So seeing this person's decision could have been what solidified your decision, if that makes sense. It's like, yeah, this is done. And that could be another reason why it's like, be realistic. Be realistic. Motherfucker try to come back around towards you. You could really be like, be for real. I already told you. I let you know everything. You still went and made the dumbest fucking decision that you could make. And you think I'm finna give you the time of day again? Be for real right now. Be for real right now. Okay, like that could be what this is. Give me anything else we need to know about this over here. Somebody thought you was being a hater. They thought you was trying to cock block. They thought you was trying to block their happiness. They thought you was trying to, like, you know, control them or something like that. Somebody thought you had some type of hidden ulterior motive. They thought you had the hidden ulterior motive. Whole time you was there to protect this person, and they just completely ignored you. They completely ignored your warning. They completely ignored the message that you gave to them. They completely ignored it all. Tell me more. The Hierophant is in reverse. They didn't have no faith in you. Damn, you guys, this is somebody's distorted. This is a distorted masculine for somebody here. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Okay, Taurus could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is very heavy. Pisces as well. Somebody didn't have no faith in you whatsoever. Somebody thought you didn't know what the fuck you was talking about, collective. Whole time you the Empress, you the High Priestess, whether masculine or feminine. You are directly connected. You are on you have one-on-one conversations with the divine. God be sending you all type of messages and shit like that in all these different ways. Somebody here, and this person had the audacity to try and discredit you and your knowledge, your wisdom. Somebody didn't believe in you with the Hierophant in reverse. They ain't feel like you knew what you was talking about. Damn. Somebody also thought you was a hypocrite. This is somebody that went against the grain. They went against the grain for sure. This is a distorted soulmate for somebody here. Because the High Priestess and the Hierophant, these two are counterparts. Like, this is a couple. Sheesh. Somebody also was connected, whoever this person is that was connected to you, the reason why they didn't believe in you, the reason why they didn't say any, like, they didn't take heed to what you were saying to them, is because they were going off and speaking to maybe other people or somebody else that they could have thought, you know, knew what was best or something like that. Whoever they were taking heed from and talking to didn't know what that person didn't know what the hell they were talking about. They were being led astray maybe by a community of people, somebody that's corrupt in one way or another. Tell me about this Hierophant reverse. The Six of Cups is in reverse. Somebody said they was leaving your ass in the past. Or somebody told this person to leave you in the past. Somebody told this person, this could be somebody from this person's past that they went and took heed from. Or somebody that's like older than this person that they could have went and spoke to. Tell me more. I'm telling you, the world is here. Hey, Dasha. Okay, the world is here. Somebody that this person looks up to. Thank you, Trina. Somebody that this person looks up to that they could have put on some type of pedestal that maybe they thought. And this could be a masculine energy to another masculine. Somebody here, like this could be a father figure or something like that. Or like you know, this could be just a masculine energy that somebody feels like knows what the hell they're talking about or something along those lines. But and then with the Six of Cups here in reverse, this could be somebody, like I said, that's older than whoever this masculine energy is that could have been attached to you. Y'all reverse the genders and roles as you need to, okay? But whatever this is, whoever this person went and spoke to, they completely like discredited you or something like that. They told this person to leave you in the past, to let you go or something like that, to close this cycle with you. That's what this was. That and that could be exactly why this person could have been looking at you like you was a fucking hater, like you were trying to block them or control them or something like that. Like you didn't know what you were talking about whole time. Whoever the fuck this person was going towards, these other people, it could be a community of people, it could be whatever. The people that they were looking to outside of y'all union was who really didn't know what the hell they was talking about. They told this person to close this cycle out with you. Okay. The Empress, the High Priestess. Tell me more. Tell me more. Why did they listen to whoever? Why didn't they listen to Divine Collective? Thank you, Grace. Ooh, now it's really closed. Why didn't Divine Collective's past person listen to Divine Collective? Why didn't they listen to Divine Collective? The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Tell me more. The Ace of Cups is here. Somebody was overwhelmed. Somebody had overcommitted themselves already to a new beginning or something like that. They had already did too much. Or maybe even too much had already happened between you and this person. Like they could have felt like too much had already happened between y'all to have some type of to have some type of new beginning, some type of overpour of love. But I also feel like I can look at this like somebody had already did the most, or you know, devoting themselves to a new beginning over here with this third party. Tell me more. Why didn't they listen to Divine Collective? Why didn't Divine Collective's past person listen to Divine Collective? What's this ace? What's this about? The Five of Pentacles is in reverse. They went back. This also give me Seven of Pentacles. Somebody here, this person had already went back and like went towards whoever this other person is. So by the time like I just feel like you was wasting your breath. This also give me Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody thought that this would be a waste of their time. Like somebody thought that you were wasting their time. Somebody thought that whatever the hell you were telling them to invest in or to work on, or the direction that you were telling them to go in, that there wouldn't be any reward for the work that they would have had to do going in that direction. Yeah. Somebody was overwhelmed. Somebody was doing the most. It was already a lot going on. Somebody had already made and did a lot of, you know, committing to whoever this karmic is over here, to some new beginning that they were going to have with this karmic over here. Heavy emphasis on that. That's why they didn't work with you. That's why they didn't work with you. And then they went and spoke to somebody else that they could have been like thinking is like a very wise individual. This is somebody that just is, you know, they put all of their faith in the wrong people. Like their community of people outside of you, collective. I feel like all of these people that were a pillar of support just kind of led this person astray. Like they just didn't have this person's best interest at heart. Bad judgment and no discernment. And you remember I was saying, collective, when we seen the Page of Cups in reverse. So whoever this person is, they were emotionally immature, emotionally, like, you know, easily to be like emotionally manipulated. They're naive and gullible, you know what I'm saying, like that sort of thing. So this person, unfortunately, is surrounded by, or they were surrounded by, people that just like did not have their best interests at heart, and they were not aware enough, conscious enough to even be able to recognize that all of these people were setting them up for failure. All of these people were setting them up for failure. And you know what's so crazy is, I've been saying this the past couple of days, like somebody is realizing that you were really the only solid individual that they had in their camp. Like somebody here, this person was standing on business, protecting connections with people that were purposely leading them astray for maybe their own selfish gains or something along those lines, all the while being extremely defensive and guarded and closed off and cold-hearted and ruthless, you know what I'm saying, with you, when you had their best interest at heart the entire time. You had their best interest at heart. You was warning this person. I'm telling y'all, and we say stuff like this all the time. You could have been the one that's like, hey, that person does not have your best interest at heart. I know that's your favorite cousin, but I don't think you can trust him. I know that's your sister, but I don't think you can trust her. I know this, that, and the third. That's your mom. That's your aunt. That's your uncle. That sort of thing. But I'm going to be real with you, babe. I don't think you should be hanging around them. I don't think that they got your best interest at heart. When you look at this situation right here, and they did this to you, I mean, I don't think you should be kicking it with them. You know what I'm saying? You make me want to slap the shit out of this person. Please do not slap the shit out of nobody. Please don't slap the shit out of nobody. But that's how you could have been. That's how you could have been. And you were put in this person's life as a blessing, as a protector. You came into this person's life to guard and protect them from people, and you know, that were around them. And this person turned on you. This person turned on you. Didn't have any faith in you. And I just feel like, you know, it was so many negative outside influences that interfered with this union. And I feel like that's another reason why somebody, past person, is in such regret. And like I said, it's a lot of things that you could have said to this person that it could be haunting them, because whatever you said about whoever you told them about, you were right. Whatever you said, whatever you told them, however you told them it would go down, whatever you prophesized, whatever it is that you said, you were right. And for somebody here, you were to the T. Thank you. For somebody here, you were down to the T. You could have been like, give it 3 months. Give it a year. Give it this, that, and the third. I guarantee you're going to see exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Just give it some time. I guarantee you. Thank you. For somebody here. Okay. So what they want to come back in and talk about? What they want to come back in and talk about? Somebody's exhausted. Somebody's trying to burn some type of evidence or something like that. Somebody is like they're exhausted, y'all. Somebody feels empty. This person is full of concern. The 11th could be significant. Somebody could be 33. Somebody could be an ascended master. Okay, somebody could also be 35 years old. Also, August could be significant. August the 3rd through the 5th could be significant. The month of November is very, very heavy in the collective's energy. So somebody could be a Sagittarius. June is also going to be very significant for somebody here. Somebody could be turning 33 in the month of June. Okay, somebody could also be turning 35 in the month of August. Okay, somebody could have an 11-year-old. Also, there's something about February the 11th could be significant for somebody here. This person is like, they're concerned. Somebody could also be worried about how long it has taken them to come in and take action towards you. Somebody here, this person could have, somebody could have taken a very long time to even address the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, and you know what it was, collective, is because somebody was over here going through the ringer. They were over here learning this lesson on how, you know, for one, you are not to be discredited. You are not to be played with. You are not to be, you know, treated as if you were some, you know, some any old body or something like that. Like that, somebody was over here learning a lesson on all the reasons why they should have listened to you when they had the opportunity. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I feel like if somebody is going, it's all right. Let me tell y'all, somebody wishes that they could hear what you gotta say at this point, and you will be able to tell them what they need to do to make everything okay. Or you will come in and tell them, okay, everything is gonna be all right. You just need to do this, that, and the third. Somebody wishes that they could hear from you. They wish that they could get your advice. With this high priestess energy out here, you are completely closed off from this person at this point. Somebody like, yeah, I could help you. I could say something to you. I could tell you exactly what's gonna happen. I could tell you exactly what you need to do to rectify it. But I also feel called to protect myself from you. So considering the move that you made, I don't feel like it's my place to come over there and say anything, to do anything, to interfere with that in any type of way. I told you what I was supposed to do. I told you what I was supposed to tell you. I did what I was supposed to do. My hands, I'm out of it at this point. Somebody wishes that they could hear from you. They wish that they knew what you thought about what was going on. For somebody here, tell me more. What's this they'll be back about? What are they coming back for? Because look, the stars in reverse. Big Aquarius, Aries could be significant. This person is in despair. It's something that's going on with this person that they can't heal. They can't heal it on their own. Okay, I mean, that's just what this is. This person is in despair. They're consumed with negativity. They feel hopeless. It's something about like this person feeling powerless. Okay, tell me more about it. Why they coming back? Somebody coming back fucked up. Tell me more. Full of regret. Because they, what? The Eight of Pentacles. What the fuck? Thank you, Crystal. What's this Eight of Pentacles? Somebody is working on something or something like that. Somebody wants you to tell them how to heal. Somebody wants you to tell them what they need to do to heal. What they need to do to fix this, to get better. To come out of the dark. Tell me more. Yeah, look, y'all. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Because, look, somebody is restless. Yeah. Somebody's restless. Somebody is off the deep end. Somebody is all over the place. Somebody's going crazy. They don't know whether they coming, whether they're going. Somebody is overthinking about a situation. Somebody's crashing out. Give me more on this Knight of Swords. Why is this Knight in reverse? The Eight of Cups. Pisces could be significant. The mommy. Girl, you is crazy. Okay. What's this? Where is this person going? They're walking away from something. Somebody is walking away from something. Somebody's in jail. He going to prison. Okay, somebody is walking away from something. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If somebody was abusing spell work on you or something like that, that shit backfire. That's what somebody here. It's wearing this person out. It's wearing this person out, y'all. Okay. Like, it's fucking with their head for sure. If somebody was playing in spell work or some shit like that, whatever this person was doing, they trying to, whatever they were doing that put them in this star reverse energy, they trying to hide that when they come back around. What was they doing? What were they doing? Because whatever they were doing that they trying to walk away from, they knew that there was some consequences for whatever the fuck they went towards, but they completely disregarded that. We know that they completely disregarded it and they took that leap of faith over here. We know that. Okay, now this person want to walk away from it. They want to come towards you so that way you can let them, you can, you know, instruct them on how to heal. But this person, in the process of trying to come towards you, they trying to get rid of whatever the fuck they was doing behind the scenes. What was they doing? The Three of Swords in reverse. So somebody definitely reconciled with another person. Tell me more. The Moon is in reverse. Okay. So somebody could have held back some type of like, damn, somebody could have got married. Somebody could have got married. Somebody could be engaged or something like that. Okay, y'all. So somebody could have been lying about like them going back to a person. Somebody could have been lying about this karmic, the third party. The third party, right? Now, y'all remember I was saying that this person that's connected to you could have basically, in a nutshell, they could have put this karmic on ice, right? They could have put this karmic on ice after, you know, maybe some type of conversation with you or something like that. This is why the karmic came back around. You know what I'm saying? The karmic came back around and lied and said, we're gonna make some money together. I got this great idea, you know, all of these different things, whatever. Okay, cool. They put this karmic on ice. In the process of them putting this karmic on ice, they could have came back to you and was like, I'm not fucking with the karmic anymore. I'm not fucking with the third party anymore. Okay, you know, they could have said that to you. Okay, it's something about this person trying to hide the fact that if after they came to you, because see, for somebody here, okay, for somebody here, this person could have came to you and was like, I'm not fucking with the third party no more. I'm working with you, whatever. But then it could have been some type of situation that presented itself to where y'all still ended up separating anyway. It was because they had went and recommitted themselves to this person. That's why y'all ended up still breaking up, because this karmic spent the block with some broken promises, some promises that they could not keep. Okay, and your past person, again, you were like telling them this, telling them that, whatever. Maybe you weren't 100% like, you know, maybe it could have just been your intuition telling you like somebody was doing some bullshit or something like that, or being ruthless with the King of Wands reverse over here, being an asshole towards you, you know, out of control and all of these different things with you. You could have been like, you know, whatever, cut ties, close the cycle with this person. You could have known that it was some bullshit going on in the background or whatever the case may be. This person didn't listen to you. They chose to close out this cycle with you. This person is trying to like cover up the fact that the reason why they did what they did is because they went and reconciled with this same motherfucking karmic that they told you that they were done with. Somebody here. I hope that makes sense. Okay, it's something about this person abandoning you so that way they can go and reconcile with whoever this fucking third party is, and they done went over there and got their ass worked. They're exhausted. They're burned out. Somebody could have gotten burned. That could be a thing for somebody here. Heavy emphasis on somebody wanting to come in and confront a situation, but they're trying to like tie up any type of evidence or get rid of any type of evidence that would prove that they crossed you and abandoned you because they went towards this person that they told you ain't have nothing to worry about. And they got played. And you were right about that person. Tell me about it. It's something about a lot of emotions and feelings that this person kept from you about a third party, that like they still had these feelings for a third party or some shit like that. That's why they completely like disregarded the consequences and they went towards this third party, man. Like that's what this is. But whatever it is, it's like the moon is in reverse. So all of their secrets is being exposed. Somebody knows that if they come towards you and tell you anything, they're going to have to tell you the truth. And they're concerned because for somebody here, this person knows that if they bring their crunchy ass back to you, right? If they bring their crunchy ass back to you and tell you, okay, not only were you right about what you said, you know what I'm saying, about everything and everybody. I lied to you and abandoned you in this union for the same motherfucker that you warned me about. I went over there, I got my ass worked on. It did not work out, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm coming back to you. I need some help. I'm fucked up out here. I'm taking losses, heavy emphasis on taking losses. And I know that you would be able to, you know, because you coming out high priestess energy. You was right about everything else. So I'm pretty sure that you would be able to help me with this situation right here. Okay, somebody know that you would probably, again, you will look at them and be like, be fucking realistic right now. Like, are you must be like out of your mind. Is it drugs? Like, it must be good premium shit that you're on at this point. Yes.
Who did you tell them off?
You.
All right.
Okay. Anyways, I don't know why they arguing over who's gonna do the chores. Just do the chores. Anyways, somebody here. That could be what this is. That could be what this is. It's like, just do the chores. That youngest one, she be wanting to do everything. It's like, dude, man, you cannot be in chemicals, man. You cannot be dealing with chemicals, man. Like, please. Okay. I want to do it. No, you cannot do it. Okay, homegirls, just sit down. Just sit down. You have your time. Give me more. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. The Emperor reverse. Big Aries energy. Yeah, it's like, because somebody is like grimy as hell. Somebody is trying to avoid being exposed for just how cutthroat and grimy they were when they chose a third party. Thank you. Like how they don't have control over a situation, how, you know, they were stubborn. Why does this person want to come back to my collective? Oh, they got a love offer for you. The Page of Cups is here. Okay. Why does this person, what's this offer that they want to give my collective? Temperance. Temperance. Somebody wants to come in and offer, give you a love offer of like peace and balance. Big Sagittarius could be significant for somebody here. They want to come in and bring balance to a situation. They want to come in and take their time with you now. Really just pour love into you. They just want the opportunity. They want you to be open to this idea, but they don't want you to know that the reason why they left you is because they went back to the person that they told you that you didn't have to worry about. That the reason why they coming back is because they lost all control over there and they got, you know, they ass worked on with the 9 of Wands. Somebody done been through a lot. That they don't want you to know that part. And they concerned about trying to keep that shit from you, knowing that they can't. You coming out in High Priestess energy. You know shit. Like, you just know shit. You fuck around and know everything. Like, you can read this person. You read this person's mind. You tell this person shit that they're doing before they even do the shit. Or something like that. Like, somebody here, you're just way too intuitive. Like, you know what you be talking about. Like, you know shit. You know everything, somebody here. And that could be how this person feel. And that could be exactly why they so worried about taking action towards you and trying to confront this situation with you. Because like I said, it's like, how you gonna get rid of some evidence when the divine, you could get rid of it in the physical, but the divine is, Thank you, Miss Juicy. You could get rid of it in the physical, but the divine is still gonna give it to collective in the spiritual. So you could try and get rid of the evidence if you want to, but the divine will fuck around and give it to collective as a dream. You mess around and see something random on a billboard or something like that. You just be minding your business and you receive these downloads, these signs and synchronicities and all of that stuff that your smart ass will put 2 and 2 together. Be like, oh, that's exactly what they talking about. Somebody come telling you some shit. You be like, oh, really? Isn't that funny? Because I just saw this, and this. I just had a dream about this, that, and the third. I just this, and this. And so it's no hiding things from you. Even if you don't speak on everything that you know with this high priestess energy, whether masculine or feminine, somebody here, you can know a whole lot of things. You can know a whole lot of things. And you might not say half of everything you know. You might not say half of everything that you know. You could just sit on a lot of things waiting until it's time for you to have to prove somebody, make somebody a fucking believer. And I feel like this is somebody like, and for somebody here, you could be like, how do I even know all of this? Like, where is this coming from? It's the divine. Hey, loved. It's the divine. Like, you're going to get everything you need. You're gonna get everything that you need exactly when you need it. Like, for real. Like, for real. For real. Somebody want to come in and bring peace. They want to offer, they could be wanting to come in and give you a peace offering. Somebody wants to come in and apologize to you also with this Page of Cups energy out here. Bring balance to a situation with you. Somebody want to come in and I don't know why somebody feel like they going to be able to come in and act innocent. That's why it's really giving like, be fucking for real right now. Like, be for real right now. Like, really? Give me more about what they offer in my collective. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. Why is this Knight of Wands in reverse? This is a crash out, y'all. The 9 of Cups. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Somebody don't know how to act when it comes to you. Or at least this is the energy that somebody is in now. Somebody is all over the fucking place. Knight of Wands reverse. Knight of Swords reverse. Somebody is all over the place. And again, that's this Mars energy. Somebody feels like I gotta take some type of action. They're all energized and shit like that. But they fuck around and go about it all wrong. Like, just a crash out. A crash out. Like, the Knight of Swords reverse, somebody is clearly not thinking straight. Like, I'm gonna stop calling this person dumb, but y'all know how I feel about it, okay? Y'all know how I feel. This is somebody that is not as intelligent as they should be for their big age. It's like somebody's reading the room all wrong. It's like you like, somebody's a moron is what I just heard. I don't even call people morons. Damn. It's something about this person really trying to come in and maybe even like, think that they're gonna like bombard you with some sort of like passion or some type of action or something like that to get what they want with the 9 of Cups here. Somebody could also try and like bully or bogart their way. The Knight of Wands, the Emperor, the Knight of Swords. Somebody might try and like overexert themselves into like a position into your life. Like, for somebody here with the Emperor reverse, if this somebody baby daddy, ex-husband or some shit like that, y'all reverse the Genesis, you need to. Or you somebody baby daddy or ex-husband or something like that. Somebody might try and like think that they're finna bully their way back into your life. Girl, I'm tired of playing games. What do you say? It's time to come home now, anime. Now, I've had enough of this. You this. It's time to come home now. Somebody. This person's crazy. Thank you. Okay. Somebody here. I'm tired of this now. Been going long enough. I'll let you have your fun or some shit like that. Like, this is crazy. To get what they want. Thank you, Golden Child. Thank y'all for 302. I appreciate it. Give me more. To the Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody said, that's my baddie and I'm coming to claim it. I don't know why this person think they finna be able to try and come in and control you. The Queen of Wands is here. You cannot be controlled, whether masculine or feminine. You like, what? Again, be fucking for real right now. Like, I really don't know what I'm gonna title this one, but I feel like somebody got the fucking audacity, y'all. Like, the 10 of Cups in reverse, it's like somebody ruined a family dynamic, like doing some dumb shit. You know, didn't take heed to what you were saying, didn't listen to you, didn't care to, you know, consider you or maybe y'all family. For somebody here, y'all marriage, y'all union, the potential that this union had or something like that. And now that they done went over there and got their ass worked on by a third party, learned a lesson, a lot of hard lessons over there. This person is realizing you were never the hater. You were really trying to protect them the whole time. On top of that, they got to watch you win from outside the club. And I think that somebody just got the right mind that they going to bogart or bully their way back into your life. It's like, we could do this the easy way. We could do this the hard way. We could do this the easy way or we could do this the hard way. Like, how you want to do this? But one thing for sure, I want Divine Collective back. And when I get you back, I don't want to talk about why I left and what happened when I was gone that made me want to come back. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to give you this apology. I'm going to be on my best behavior with the temperance out here. We're going to take this thing slow and rebalance it out. Okay? That we that's what we going to do. Okay, and if we not gonna do that way, then I'm gonna crash out on you to get my way like that with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody is crazy, but you're coming out in Queen of Wands upright energy. Somebody here, you're like, I dare you. I dare you. Hold on, y'all. Why is it? Give you all the me, baby. I dare you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Queen of Wands, like, I wish you would. I wish you would. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not playing. You not playing. You know exactly who you are. You demand your respect. Somebody here. You like, I wish you would. I wish the fuck I would. I wish I would come back over there. What she say? So what she say? She's like, so what you gonna do? Well, do what you gotta do, Ike. Because I got people that's waiting to see me. Or some shit like that. She wasn't playing with him. Fuck you gonna do? You not finna bully me into no damn relationship? You know what I'm saying? Like, so what you gonna do? Like, for real. Like, for real. I don't feel like hearing him right now. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person watching you. They watching you. Whoever this is, they watching you. This is an obsessed, like, past lover, y'all. This person's watching you. I told y'all they watching you, though. What does this person want to know about the Queen of Wands? What do they want to know about the Queen of Wands? The 10 of Wands is here. Tell me more. Damn. 10 of Wands to the Queen of Swords in the upright. You are so independent and strong, collective. You're so independent. You're so, you know, you a fucking boss, collective. And you don't play either. You don't play about yourself, about your worth, about like who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like I said a minute ago, you demand your respect. You speak up for yourself. Okay, somebody wants to know, like, I can look at this two ways. Somebody wants to know either A, if you have like dropped some type of like whatever this burden is that they caused, or whatever the case may be. I think somebody could want to know if you still like are guarded with them, or if you're still holding on to everything that they did to you, or something like that. I also feel like, you know, somebody wants to know how you so fucking solid. Like, somebody here, you so strong. You just tackled all of this shit. Somebody want to know, how are you overcoming all of these things that you overcoming, and you look good as hell while you doing it, man. Like, you're resilient. You're so resilient, collective. And heavy emphasis on independent, resilient. You know what I'm saying? You are the type of person that will go in and, you know, let me just face the shit head on I'm gonna just get rid of all of this bullshit one at a time, one foot in front of the other, until I take care of everything. That's the type of person you are. And it's also something about, like, you still move in truth with this Queen of Swords. You're not going to jeopardize your reputation. You know what I'm saying? It's something about you moving with integrity. Okay, you got pure intentions. Somebody here, like, this person is watching all of this. Like I said, somebody's watching you receive all of these, you know, these blessings, these opportunities from a distance. This person is watching you be blessed from a distance. You know what I'm saying? They're watching certain things come in for you. You know what I'm saying? With the Three of Wands here, maybe stuff that, you know, you could have been working on while you were connected to this person. You could, and y'all, now look. How many of y'all been in here with me when I done said we had people that was around us that we was talking to, like, look, I'm gonna be doing this, and this. And this motherfucker was laughing at you and shit, right? They was laughing. What it say? They laughed at your plans, at your dreams and goals, and now you're the blueprint. These motherfuckers, this past person of yours, you could have told this person when you told them what they was finna do and what they needed to do and all of these different moves that they needed to make or something like that, and they didn't have no faith in you. They was like, fuck what Divine Collective talking about. They don't know what the hell they talking about, whatever. They chose to go towards this corrupt group of people, this third party. They fucked up ass family that ain't got shit to show for. I hate to say it like that, but that's what I heard, okay? So it's one of them things where they chose to go down this path over here. And they laughed at you when they thought they was, you know, finna shit on you and have the 10 of Pentacles. That's what they thought they were creating. And again, this was a group of people that this person was fucking with, celebrating with. They chose to connect with these people over you. Okay, bet. They thought they was finna have some type of life-changing opportunity that was being created for them. And in the process of that, they said, fuck you. Okay, cool. Now they gotta watch you. Now they gotta watch you receive all of these things come in for you that you could have told them. Like, you could have been in preparation while you was dealing with this person. They were supposed to be locked in working with you. Thank you. They were supposed to be locked in working with you. Whole time this motherfucker thought that they found them something better. They was listening to everybody else in their ear and completely disregarding you. Now they're in regret. This person is watching you like, how the hell are you overcoming everything? Only thing you're doing is exactly what you said you was gonna do. Somebody here, you be standing on business like nobody's business. For real. And heavy emphasis on, you don't tell a lot of people your moves either, with you coming out in this high priestess energy. You real low key about your shit. Like, mugs really want to know how you overcame all of this burden, how you overcame all of those things that you were stressing about. You know what I'm saying? How you just, you know, how you so independent. You still look so good with this Queen of Wands energy out here in the upright Queen of Swords. You look good and you won't be fucking lying. You are exactly who you say you are. You stand for exactly what you said you was going to stand for, and you did the right thing. And that's exactly why you're continuing to be blessed. That's what this is. Somebody watching, they're curious. Tell me more about it. Somebody want to know, are you still mad? Are you still mad? Like, somebody concerned. How much do you know? Queen of Swords, how much did you see? How much did you hear? You know what I'm saying? That's what somebody want to know. Have you let it go? I mean, you look like you happy. So maybe because they happy, they didn't forget about the shit that I did to them. Your ass gonna like be fucking for real right now. Be for real right now. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for helping me reach my live goal with the heart me's and the roses. We got the butterflies last, you guys. Thank y'all so much for sending in. Thank y'all for 355. I don't know. I thought we would be better. I thought we would have more likes right now. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Welcome into everybody that's new here, and welcome back to everybody that continues to tap in with me. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. What's that solo? Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. What's that raising the vibration? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. I'm hoping that you guys are finding something insightful within this message. Thank you. What's that, KJ, or for the heart, the hand heart? I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I love y'all so much. Okay. Let me lock back in. Yeah, somebody said you they soulmate now. Somebody said you they soulmate now. Okay. Somebody said you they soulmate. They see you as their soulmate. Get the fuck out of here. All right. I don't like shit like that. All right. Okay. Somebody said that you're their person. They're choosing you now. That's what this is. Somebody said they see it. Somebody also wanting to know if you're in a new union. Somebody want to know if you're in a new union. Like, somebody want to know if you've been chosen or if you've chosen somebody else. Somebody want to know if they feel called to come towards you. Somebody want to know if you are in a new union or if you're still single. Like, somebody could be thinking that maybe the reason why you're so stable is because of you being in a new union or something like that, but that's not the case. That's not the case not for all of y'all. For a majority of the collective, your hard work is just paying off for you. That's all this is. Your hard work, you're just being rewarded. You're reaping the fruits of your labor. And we said that, like, somebody here, you put in work. And we say this all the time. This person was over there, running around like a chicken with their head cut off, chasing their tail, believing in somebody that didn't even fucking know what they were talking about, giving their all to whoever this person is. Like, they really showed up and showed out, believing in whoever this karmic ass third party is that they chose over you. And while they were doing all of that on their side of town in their black curled up Air Force Ones, okay, you were minding your business. You were locked in. You were doing the work. You were tending to your childhood traumas and your shadow wounds and all of the work that you needed to do on yourself. You got locked in on your craft, on your career, and tapped in with your spirit guides and did the work on yourself that you needed to do and made the decisions. And so somebody here, that's why you're being rewarded like this. Heavy emphasis on that. Somebody looks really, really good. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, collective, you do have a new soulmate coming in. I think that somebody from your past is trying to get back to you before this new person come in. For some of y'all, they're already too late because this new person is already in your energy. For some of y'all, this person is in your energy. For others of y'all, you have already like physically came into contact with this person, and this person has chosen you and you've chosen this person. That's what that is. Somebody is trying to like get back to you. Somebody want to know if, okay, I can't really see, like, is Divine Collective stable like that because they, you know what I'm saying, doing this by themselves, they still single, or is it because they with somebody new? They trying to figure this out, and this stressing somebody the hell out. Okay. What's Give me any gossip on this that we need to know. Give me any gossip on this that we need to know. Like, what else we need to know about this? Like, what's the likely outcome of this situation? What's the likely outcome of this situation for this past person of my collective? What's the likely outcome? Safe spaces here. Emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude, protected vulnerability. Here I am safe. Tell me more. Somebody trying to come back where it's safe. Somebody want to come home. Somebody want to come home. Money moves is in reverse. Because some type of money moves or some shit like that they made. They made some investments. I said this with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It was a flop. It didn't work out. Give me more. Somebody want to come back where it's safe. Somebody needs to heal. Red flag is in reverse. Tell me more. Uh-oh. Booked and busy. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Somebody thought they was really about to be productive. Thought they was really finna be making some type of money moves. And they just ignored all of these red flags. On red is here. Somebody's looking into something that they ignored. Okay. There's some messages or something like that. CEO energy is in reverse. You told somebody something about something that they were investing in, y'all, and they completely ignored you. You could have been sending some type of text messages or something like that to somebody. And I feel like if this person was ignoring you and what you were saying, which we know they did, they're going back and looking at that shit now. Somebody is rereading old messages or something like that. Some type of warnings or something like that. Hustle mode is in reverse. Wow. Give me a little bit more. Sneaky link is here. Look. Sneaky link is here. Let me tell you also, if somebody went into a union with a sneaky link, a third party, like they put this person in a rebound position, like on a pedestal or something like that. This rebound, this sneaky link, this karmic has like really taken everything from this person. Like when I tell you, it's certain connections that you can come in and that person will literally help you destroy your fucking life. And whoever this karmic is that they attach themselves to, that's exactly what this person did, and they intentionally did it. They did it on purpose. They really did. Thank you. Thank y'all for 412. Whoever this karmic is, they spent the block with a vengeance. There was no boss moves. There was no lucrative business. There was no, you know what I'm saying, getting to the bag. There was none of that. There was none of that. And I feel like this person, when it's all said and done, they are now looking back at messages that you could have sent, you know, thinking back to things that you could have said to them. Again, you know, realizing that you were protecting them or trying to protect them this whole time. Payback is in reverse. You were never out to get this person. You were in their fucking corner. It was no hating. It was no envy. It was no competing with you. It was none of that. You genuinely were trying to put this person on game so that way they would not make this fucked up decision. Because for somebody here, just as well as you knew the decision that they were making was wrong, you also knew what would come of this decision and how detrimental it will be to this person's life. You tried to save this person and they ignored you. And now they have, like, somebody thought that they would be booked and busy. Somebody thought that they was going to be making all of these boss ass moves. Thought that they was finna, they completely ignored all of the red flags. Now somebody wants to come back around to a safe space. you. Somebody wants you to help them heal. This person is in despair. They're consumed with darkness and feeling hopeless and shit like that with the star in reverse. This person is extremely concerned. They don't know if you've forgiven them, if you're capable of forgiving them. They don't know everything that you know. They don't know if you're still single. Somebody just watching you, stalking you, like obsessing over you like a fucking hawk, trying to figure out like how can they take action towards you. And honestly, they're reading the room all wrong, because the last thing that you want this fucking person to do is take action towards you. For somebody here, the only thing you could want this person to do is to stay the fuck away from you. So they're over there pondering and wrecking their brain about how to come towards you, when in reality you're like, don't ever come back towards me. Please, don't worry about it. Don't say nothing to me. Don't take any action towards me. For somebody here, somebody said, I wish I could erase me out of your memory. Damn. Somebody said, I wish that I could make you forget that I even existed to you. Like, that's how bad somebody does not want to be attached to another person at this point. Whole time they over there like, is there somebody? Is that why they're not wanting to fuck with me? They gotta be somebody. It's like, no, motherfucker, I just don't fuck with you no more. I told you over here. I told you over here. Somebody here. Tell me about this sneaky link. That's crazy. That's crazy. Commitment issues. Somebody committed to a sneaky link. Somebody that they were still sneaking around with on the low, that they could have told you they wasn't dealing with no more. They went back to this person, love bombed in reverse, and they were honest. They poured it all on the line for this person. They were genuinely fucking with this person. They were locked in with this person. Give me more. Yeah, and they didn't learn their lesson. They didn't learn their lesson. Okay, lesson learned in reverse. Yeah. Okay, so what else do? Close it out. What does my collective need to know about this? Final message that my collective need to know about this. Divine timing is here in reverse. Payback in reverse. Give me just one at a time. And deja vu in reverse. Let me flip this. I feel like it's my whole deck upside down. Hey. Close it out. Long-term stability, future planning, relaxation earned, living the dream. Come through, collective. Somebody never saw some shit coming for you. Not gonna lie to you. They never saw it coming. They never saw it coming for you, collective. They never saw when the tables turned. When, you know, divine timing at play. They give me that Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody never saw you breaking out of some type of cycle, some type of toxic energy or something like that. Somebody never saw some plan or some type of goal that you were trying to achieve, or, you know, something like that. Somebody, thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Somebody never saw this working out for you. Somebody here, if you're young, even if you're like, you know, much older, somebody here is going to be retiring in some sort of way that like other people could have only like dreamed of. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the whole time I just feel like, collective, you got a lot of people from your past that are watching you in awe. Okay, confirmation. Because you big chillin'. You did something, or you're doing something that's going to bring about so much stability for you. And it's going to last you a lifetime for somebody here. And we said that. And look, we said that. I said this earlier. Somebody here, this person thought they was finna be the one winning. Whole time you is the one that turned out. You closed this cycle, did what you needed to do. And now look at all of this money and stability coming in for you. Somebody here. Heavy emphasis on that. And you ain't have to be a hater. You ain't have to compete. You ain't have to, you know, throw no shade. You ain't have to do none of that. You ain't have to do none of that in order to win. You stood on business. You overcame all of your challenges and shit, you know, one obstacle at a time. And somebody here, you still working on it. And you still gonna be, you gonna continue to be blessed the whole way through. Blessed, protected, you know what I'm saying? Favored, guided. Somebody here, because you're obedient. These motherfuckers never saw it. They didn't see it. And whoever this person is, they gonna have to, this person, this payback insists on coming out. And it's still coming out in reverse. Somebody here, whoever this past person of yours is, they gonna have to run this lesson back again in another lifetime. Yeah, somebody, they two-faced ass. Two-faced ass. They look, somebody two-faced could be wanting you to come back and be in some rebound position or whatever the case may be. After they was fake flexing or something along those lines. Somebody really thought that they was finna be making some money or something like that. Somebody really thought that they was making some money or was pretending like they was making some money. I also feel like payback is in reverse. Ain't nobody touching you, collective. Ain't nobody touching you. You don't owe nothing. You ain't did shit to nobody. Ain't no payback. You ain't done shit to nobody that you can rest. Somebody here. Relaxation earned. You can rest. Ain't shit coming back to you. You ain't did shit to nobody. The Queen of Wands in the upright and the Queen of Swords is over here in the upright. Somebody here. When it came down to you cutting out all of these burdens and overcoming, you did all of this shit by yourself. And you ain't crossed nobody in order to do it. To come up. You ain't crossed nobody. You ain't steal from nobody. You ain't scam nobody. You ain't do none of that. You ain't lie and deceive people, manipulate people. You ain't do none of that. You did the hard work. Like, for real, for real. That's why you ain't got to worry about no bullshit coming back to you. Somebody here, you closed out this cycle, and this could have been hard for you to close out this cycle because it could have been 10 times harder for you closing out this cycle because you chose to do it the right way. You chose to do it the right way, collective. You ain't cut no corners. You ain't take no shortcuts. You ain't crossed nobody to come up or no shit like that. And I just heard I just heard for somebody, that's not to say that you weren't given the opportunity to. You could have came across hella opportunities where you could have been like, damn, if I just did that shit, I'd have been able to just put an end to all of this fucking debt. I'd have been able to pay all of this shit off one large lump sum and I could be moving on. But somebody here, you chose integrity. You chose to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? Not cross people, not steal from people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here. And that's why you ain't got to worry about shit, like no negative shit coming back to you. You got all good karma coming back to you. And who is this that is speaking their truth? Somebody here speaking the truth. Okay, somebody here. And I said this, with this Queen of Swords energy over here, you're speaking up for yourself. You standing on boundaries. And what did I say over here? Somebody, you exposing another person. You could be exposing another person. You could be exposing another person. Give me this no filter. Uh-oh. Damn, y'all, look at this. Look at this. I'll be your righteous lover. Luxury life. Y'all, I don't know what collective. Somebody taking some type of trip. You on a vacation or some shit like that? Somebody doing something now. It's just that it's like somebody over. Okay? Comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. Somebody spoke up and did the right thing when everybody else was scared too. See, somebody here, you ain't scared to speak on the things that everybody else will hold their tongue about, especially if you know it's the right thing. Especially if you know you telling the truth. You're like, I don't give a fuck. That's what it is. All y'all corny. You, your mama, y'all grandma, that motherfucking ugly ass dog that y'all got, everybody, that baby, everybody. Y'all all crunchy as fuck. Straight like that. And I know what the hell y'all did. I know what y'all be doing over here. I know y'all some scammers. I know this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Heavy emphasis on that. Somebody here. You could be calling motherfuckers out like, nah, I don't fuck with thieves. I don't fuck with thieves. Nah, I'm good. I ain't like y'all. I'm better than y'all. Heavy emphasis on that. And y'all foul for that shit that y'all doing. I'd rather do it this way. Something like that. Somebody here definitely finna be relaxing. Somebody definitely finna be relaxing. And I feel like somebody's also gonna be going on some vacations for real, for real. Like there's a, like if the world doesn't, you know, go through another, you know, 2019 experience, I feel like there's going to be a lot of tropical travel for somebody here. Lots of sunshine, nice blue water, you know, palm trees, open skies, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weather, relaxing, drinking hand poolside, sitting on the beach with no worries, This is your payback. This is your justice. Somebody here, somebody finna be traveling for real. And I feel like it's gonna be you and a counterpart. Because somebody finna go from being single to the lovers. Big Gemini energy. Virgo could be significant also. Somebody, you doing a lot by yourself. Somebody here, you're single and stable. And you're already providing some type of like luxury lifestyle for yourself. Somebody here. Like where you're self-sufficient. And like, again, somebody worked their ass off. It's really, you know, it's really like somebody here, you didn't put in your time. But you finna go from being single to being in a higher level of commitment. There's a new soulmate here. Because with this Queen of Wands energy here, somebody, whoever this past person of yours is, that's another reason why they so stressed, because you look so fucking good. And I feel like somebody knows that you got a lot of suitors, whether masculine or feminine. This is somebody that knows that you got a lot of options, somebody here. Because, I mean, look at how you carry yourself. Look at you. Why wouldn't people want you? Why wouldn't people want you? Why wouldn't people want to be around you? The Queen of Wands is here. The Queen of Swords is here. You're a social butterfly. You're easy to talk to. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. You're a pleasure to be around. A solid person. People know that they could trust you. People listen to what you got to say. For real. People listen to what you got to say. You're like very just... Somebody is so fucking independent. It's crazy. Sheesh. And I just think that there's somebody that's coming in, like, with the lovers here. You're strong by yourself, but somebody coming in, they finna, like, really, like, add even more muscle. Somebody's coming in, adding even more muscle. Maybe in areas where it's like, damn, okay, I can take care of that, but I really wish I had somebody else to take care of that. Like, I really don't want to be out here cutting my own fucking grass. Let me just put that out there. But I will do it. But if I had somebody to come in here and cut the grass for me, change my oil for me, I would like that. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody coming in and this person is speaking the same language as you. They speaking the same language as you. For somebody here, like they choosing you while you're choosing them, and the angels are calling you and this person together. And whoever this past person is of yours, they know it. They know it. Tell me more. I'm just saying, where is he at? Okay. Cause all I'm saying is, I ain't under my hood now, but I'm sick of paying for that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sick of worrying about it. I'm sick of going to get my car, you know, maintenance and having to be like on guard because like y'all not taking advantage of me. I know something about something. I don't wanna have to do that. I'm tired of that shit. Gotta go in there and be like all cock diesel and shit so they know not to play with me. It's like, no. Shit. Just please take the car. Cuffing season is in reverse. Shit. I don't want to deal. That's one thing I don't want to deal with is no car. Okay? No car maintenance. I don't want to deal with none of that shit, man. Boundaries is here. Cuffing season reverse and boundaries. Somebody could be thinking that they're going to come in and put you in a temporary type of situation or something like that. That's not happening. Yeah, thinking that the door is still open. That's why I said this person's delusional. All right, close it out. I'm done. I'm done. Deja vu is here. Repeating pattern, familiar lesson, unresolved issues. We've been here before. Yeah, somebody think that you're going to keep doing some shit over and over again with them. Like, y'all going to continuously be able to bounce back. Like, for real. But that's not the case. You're giving somebody a firm no. It's like, we can't even be friends. We can't even be friends. You're giving somebody a firm no. Like, no. Boundaries. Past life in reverse. Somebody here, whoever this person is, I feel like you close out some type of cycle with this person. They're going to have to come back and learn this lesson in another lifetime or some shit like that. Now, I don't know. I feel like you've already closed this out, so maybe they'll have to learn this lesson with somebody else or something like that. I don't know, but I feel like as far as you go, you're done with this. You're done with this, somebody here. So that's what I got for y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. That's crazy. They coming in, y'all. They coming in. They're worried. They're panicking. Okay, somebody was hoping that some things wouldn't change. Somebody's in their thoughts about doing some type of work with you or something like that. Somebody's in their thoughts about trying to come in and change something with you. But I just don't think that this person is realizing that they've lost their spot. And see, that be the thing. Like, motherfuckers be thinking, especially if a cycle goes on with a person a whole lot longer than it technically should. You know, like when you show a motherfucker some grace a little bit longer than you technically should, give them the benefit of the doubt type shit, they'll get it misconstrued and think that they could keep making risky decisions with you and that you not going nowhere. Moving is in reverse, like you ain't going nowhere or something like that. But somebody here, your angel spoke to you and told you it was time to go, and it was time to go for good this time. And whatever that conversation looked like for you, you took heed to it and you moved and did what you were supposed to do. So as far as this person goes, they've lost their position in your life. Like, people be having it fucked up thinking that somebody is always going to be readily accessible and available to them. And I say stuff like this all the time, not with an earth angel. Not with an earth angel, not with a chosen one, not with a gift from the divine. When God give us to people, we are not there to be toyed with and gambled upon and second guessed and all of those different things. Especially if somebody knows that you are spiritually gifted, especially if somebody knows, like, you see things, you're capable of receiving messages and you be right, you know, like that sort of thing. If somebody knows that about you, you know what I'm saying, and you told this person some shit and they still ignored you, it's like, get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking bozo. You wanted to fail. It's like you wanted to be a loser, and so I'm gonna let you be a loser by your damn self. Like, you don't get to spin the block and come back because you done went over there. You had to test a theory or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now that you see I was right, now you want to come fuck with me. And you know what? It's one of them things where I just said something like this earlier because I was, like I said, I was going through my own, you know, self-reflecting or whatever. And I was like, see, a lot of people don't want to jump on the bandwagon until they see that motherfucker is actually rolling and it got momentum. But by that point, once we already rolling, if you ain't get in and help us like Flintstone this shit to get it going, you ain't fucking riding. You ain't riding. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of people who be thinking that maybe because they was there when you was, you know, when you was putting the car together, when you was putting it all together, you know what I'm saying? Mugs could be thinking that, oh, I was there with you. And, you know, this, and this, you know, that now that you rolling, and it's proof that, okay, not only are you rolling, but you really moving. You got this shit going. You know exactly the direction that you going in. You flowing. Nah, you can't jump in now, motherfucker. Look, wishful thinking, want a second chance and shit like that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The Divine Collective is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You snooze, you lose. Somebody's on hardcore drugs, okay? Like, it could be crack, okay? Thinking that they're going to be able to come back after putting you in some type of third party love triangle or some shit like that. You know, thinking like after they done went over there and got their ass worked on, sent through the ringer, listening, being boo-boo the fool for somebody else, when you was clear right in their face, told them exactly what they needed to do, and they ignored you, discredited you, maybe even went and thought they was finna laugh in your face and make a joke out of you. You know, this motherfucker over there suffering in silence. Suffering in silence. Trying to figure out how they can keep some shit going with you. Absolutely not. Like I said, it's real hardcore drugs. That shit is strong. That shit is strong. Like, for real, for real. Let me see something. No, I'm finna go. I kind of got a headache. Somebody's stuck. Somebody's stuck. Okay? There is no getting out of whatever they're trapped up in. And you're not saving this person. This person got anger management. They got anger issues. They need anger management. They need to go heal. They need to go heal. That's what this is. Thank y'all for 536. It's like, get your ass on. A part of me kind of want to go to another spread. Yeah, somebody done fucked up something. It's like somebody just was banking on you always being there to like nurse them back to health or something like that. But this is done. This is so done. And that's why it's like somebody could really be, you could be in this place where it's like, I don't wish any ill towards you. I don't wish anything negative to happen to you. I just want you to stay the fuck away from me. I just want you to stay away from me. Like, I just want you to not remember I exist. Yeah, somebody heartbroken. Anything else? Because I feel like I need to pull someone. Let's go. Look, narcissist in reverse. It's like, please, can we get some type of hypnosis on this motherfucker? Like, somebody needs to go see somebody. Depression is here. Somebody don't want to be narcissistic anymore. Whoever this is going through an ego death, y'all. Somebody's sending a narcissist through an ego death. They ain't having fun no more. All of these thrills and addictions and bad decisions that they used to make, these cycles that they refuse to close, led to straight depression. Now this motherfucker wishing, hoping, and praying for some type of second chance with you. Heavy emphasis on reminiscing about you, things that you said and experiences that they had with you. The more they think about you, the more of a reality check that this person experienced, the more fucked up they feel. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Paranoid is in reverse. Somebody, when they come back around, they're going to want to not be guarded and defensive and closed off. Yeah, stagnant is here. Okay. What's this person? What's this about? Somebody done hit a dead end. All of them insecurities that they had about you and all of these things like that. No, don't want to hear it. Is in reverse. Somebody feels like, somebody just hopes that you will be willing to talk to them. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If somebody was closed off, emotionally repressed, and all of these different things, they kept a lot of things from you. You know, a lot of shit was held back from you about this person, their way of thinking, things that they were caught up in, and all of these type of things. This is why y'all was always running into brick walls with this person. This is why y'all could not move forward with this person, because they were feeling a type of way. Their heart and their mind and all of these different things were somewhere else. They had all of these other things going on in the background, all of these other secrets and things like that. You could have been thinking this one thing whole time. It's a whole nother, version of this person that exists. They want to come back around and like open up to you. Where they were closed off, where you were running into dead ends with this person, when they didn't want to hear what you had to say, and all of these different, come through, all of these different things. They were guarded and defensive with you, discredited you, downplayed what you had to say. This person is not in that energy no more. The stuff that they thought was fun and all these different cycles that they refuse to close, they want to close it out now, so that way they can give you the respect that you deserve. so that way they can actually have an opportunity at being close with you again. Somebody misses the intimacy. Somebody is now able to see the difference between a person who really gives constructive criticism because I got your best interest at heart, because I love you, because I'm trying to really help you, and somebody that's just telling a person any fucking thing and leading them astray. Like somebody that don't really give a fuck about their best interest, that will let them do whatever, will not try and like, hey, put a bug in their ear like, man, you doing some dumb shit, you want to think about that, like maybe we should do it this way. Like somebody is seeing clearly. Again, and I said that from the beginning, the pathway, because of whatever they went through or whatever experiences that they've gone through with this third party, is what's opening their eyes to let them know like, oh shit, I need to leave. I need to get back to Divine Collective. Tell me more. Antisocial is here. Silent treatment, left out in their feelings. Give me more on this. What's this about? Somebody feel left out with you not speaking to them. Give me more. Thank you. Game over. This is done. Oh, this is done. This is done. This is done. Somebody in their feelings. Because this is done. That's why they so concerned. Anything else? This is a psychopath. Sheesh. Tell me about this psychopath. Oh my God. Tell me about this psychopath that my collective done closed out a cycle with. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. So something's about to happen, or something is happening with this person. A lot of people could be watching it or talking about it. Tell me more. Longing for you, missing you, wanting to talk to you. Some type of reunion is here. This person finna put on a whole fucking show, y'all. Oh my God. And with this card saying unpredictable, I don't think y'all gonna be expecting. Collective, what I just tell y'all, somebody said we can do this the easy way and we can do this the hard way. But one thing for sure, I need to have Divine Collective back. For somebody here, this person might really put on a whole show, crashing out, acting crazy, to have some type of reunion with you. Like, you really might, like, this shit might, give me a little bit more. Somebody might really put on some type of, like, show to show just how much they look. Y'all. Not, hold on a second. Showed up to the job, pissing everywhere is crazy. Tell me, somebody said you they soulmate. Also, somebody here, when you and your new person pop out, the way that y'all pop out, thank y'all so much for the Lioness Tribes. Thank you, 7. The way you and your new person is gonna pop out, this person gonna feel like you showing out and shit. Oh, they gonna feel like you showing out, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I feel like somebody here, this new person that's coming in, you know, I don't think this gonna be one of them type of relationships, at least maybe not in the beginning, but after a while when y'all feel like it's time to pop out, I don't think this gonna be one of them relationships where y'all, like, you know, it's gonna be known. It's gonna be known that you and this person are together, you're happy, they're loving on you. We just seen somebody gonna be taking trips. You're gonna be, you know, posting you on your trips. Y'all doing this, y'all doing that, y'all making money moves, all of these different things. This person is gonna feel like you are putting on a show. That's gonna make they crazy ass go off the deep end even more, you guys. I don't know what y'all gonna do with this person. They are a psychopath. They're a psychopath, somebody here. I don't know why, y'all. somebody might, what is wedding crashers? Wedding crashers is significant. Somebody might try and like ruin somebody's wedding or some shit like that is what I just heard. Somebody busting into a damn church or something like that, or some type of, you know, ceremony for somebody here. Y'all just be careful. This person is crazy and unpredictable. Like, for real, for real. They're karmic. They're a hater also. Look. Somebody crazy. I love you no matter what you do. I hate nothing about you. I hate nothing about you. You my soulmate. You my person. Anything else we need to know? Toxic in reverse. I'm thinking of you. Incompatible. Arguments. Drama. Somebody saying they don't want to do all of that. Holy Spirit, why won't this person leave my collective alone? Why won't this person leave my collective alone? Thank y'all for 601. Why won't this person leave my collective alone? Strength is here. Thank y'all for 602. Big Leo energy. Why won't they leave my collective alone? The Ace of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. Somebody said if y'all just do the work and get on the same page, y'all are strong enough to have a new beginning. Somebody said they know you still feel that spark between y'all two. The chemistry is still there. They know it. That's why they won't leave. They got so much. This person is crazy as fuck. The strength is here. This person is overly confident that y'all are strong enough to have a new beginning. Like that's why they won't leave you alone, because they feel like y'all, it's still the passion and intimacy, the chemistry and all of that is still there. Like they've made their mind up. It's like, no, we're still good. We're still in love. You acting like you don't remember. But I remember for the both of us. That's all that matters. I remember for the both of us. This is a psychopath. Give me more on why they won't leave my collective alone. What's this action? Somebody that made their mind up. Somebody's assertive. Somebody also, it's something also, let me tell y'all. It's something about your strength. Okay? How you were strong enough and brave enough to go after and create a new beginning for yourself. No matter what, somebody here with this Knight of Swords here, it's like you made your mind up on the direction that you were going in and you went for it. You are an inspiration to this person. You are inspiration to this person. You give this person confidence. I feel like this is somebody that knows that being attached to you, they are automatically going to be a stronger version of themselves. Like heavy emphasis on that. And this person thinks that like it's on some shit where it's like, if y'all can just, like, I don't know, like somebody's rushing in. Like, I think somebody's like, if you just give me a chance or some shit like that, like you will see what I'm talking about. Very convincing. Very convincing. Tell me more about it. Why they won't leave my collective alone? Look at you. You're the fucking Empress. Sheesh. This is how this person view you. They look at you like the Empress. Strength to the Empress. Ace of Wands. There's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing that you can't do. You're stable. You're a healer. You're nurturing. You're, again, the gift that keeps on giving. Again, everything you touch turns to gold. It's something about what you have created for yourself. It's something about what you have created for yourself is a big part of the reason. And we've been saying that though, y'all. We've been seeing how somebody has been watching you. Somebody been watching you, how you overcame some challenges, how independent you are, how you was brave enough to tackle that shit head on. Even if you had to tackle it by yourself with that 10 of Wands energy, you put a whole lot of shit to rest and you did it by yourself. That's why this person, I mean, look at you. You are an asset to have. Anybody, and this person knows that, anybody with some common sense that comes across you and they get a chance to, because I mean, you coming out Queen of Swords energy. So Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, y'all reverse the genders as you need to. You could have a lot of people that want to fuck with you or that want your attention or something like that. But you could be really like selective about who you allow to, you know, be in your energy, who you give the time of day to, who you could be really protective over yourself. You know what I'm saying? For somebody here. But this person knows that other people, if somebody gets the opportunity to get past your guard and you actually let a person in, for one, they know you just not finna let just any old body in. So if you do let somebody in, they know that this person, you will know that it's somebody that's capable of seeing your value. And if you let somebody in that's capable of seeing your value, there is absolutely no way that this person is gonna let you go. And that's exactly what somebody here, you're already like, if you're not already in union with this new person, that's what's coming in. You're going to connect with somebody that's going to be solid enough and show up in the energy that you need to see for you to be able to let this person get close to you. And that's going to be like, I don't know, I just feel like somebody got so much good news coming in and so much stability coming in when it comes to love, when it comes to finances, when it comes to all of these different areas of your life. And I feel like I said, this person from your past, they've been having to watch you. They're curious, have you already met this person? Okay, if they know you're in a new union, okay, is it strong? Is it solid? Like, are they serious? Like, what does that look like? Somebody here, this person don't want to let you go because they know how valuable you are. They know how blessed you are. This is also somebody that can tell the difference but in their life when you're around and when you're not around. Somebody here. You're very loving. You're very, very loving. And we already seen the Emperor came out in reverse. Here go the Empress right here. Somebody here, this is a distorted soulmate for somebody here. For somebody here, you could also have a family with this person. You could have a family with this person, or you plan to create a family with this person. They put you on some type of pedestal at this point. Confirmation. Look at this shit here. This song come on every time. Hey, Shay. Yeah, somebody planning. What they gonna do when they get if they were to get my collective back, what would they do? I'm finna get out of here. What would they do if they got my collective back? The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more about what they would do. Damn. The Emperor. The Emperor is full of shit. Tell me more about what this person. Tell me more about what this person gonna do if they get their chance with my collective. The Two of Swords is here. What's this stalling about? This being hesitant about something. What's this decision? What's this about? The Sun reversed and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody hiding a family? Somebody could try and come in and hide a family. What the fuck? Nine of Pentacles. Somebody got other people that depend on them or something like that. What the fuck, y'all? Or they might try and hide you. Tell me more. Funny. The Hangman is here. Somebody might be having to go in and convince their family about, like, you in this union or some shit like that. Why? Yeah, because, I mean, y'all could have had some tension or something like that. Or it could be like, beef between you and this person's family or some shit like that. Like, this person, like, could need to go in and put some shit to heal some shit within their family dynamic about this relationship or something. I don't know. Fuck them and their family. Yeah, it's unstable. Temperance reverse. Somebody rushing or something like that also. Somebody also hasn't healed. They need to heal. Nine of Wands, they just pressing on. Somebody still hasn't healed, y'all. They're gonna hide their true feelings. This person is severely depressed and emotionally unstable. They're not okay. but they're gonna hide it. They're gonna hide it. Somebody also might try and go like convince their family. Yeah, the 9 of Cups is in reverse. I don't think that people want y'all back together. That could be a thing. Also, I feel like this person come back towards you. They're never satisfied, you guys. I just feel like this person like got a lot of work on themselves that they need to do. And until they do the work on themselves, nothing's going to be good enough for this person. Because they're not right within. They're not right within. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. There's another baby mama for somebody. There's another baby mama. There's a karmic mother figure or something like that's going to be real pissed off when she stopped getting her way. Or some shit like that. Whoever this karmic film is really want to keep control over whoever this person is. Like I said, they could hide another family that's dependent on them. The Queen of Pentacles reverse could be like, she could also be a very lazy, like using ass mother figure. The Emperor is here, so this is somebody that could come in and try and get things under control with you, but still got other people that depend on them. Yeah. The 5 of Cups is here. What's this 5 of Cups about? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Who the fuck is all of these women? Somebody dropping all of the hoes. They all gonna be unstable. So like, I'm dropping this hoe. I'm dropping. What he say? It was Keisha, Letitia, Linda, Juanisha, whatever. Everybody. DMX had everybody on there. He was like, what these bitches want from us? Okay. Everybody getting dropped. Everybody getting dropped. Everybody getting dropped. People gonna be upset. People gonna be upset. It's a lot of karmic films that's emotionally unstable and attached to a masculine energy. For real. Thank you. Like, for real. But this person gotta heal though. They gotta heal. The Hierophant is in reverse. Yeah, there's some type of like karmic community of people that a person is not wanting to work with. They're not going to be taking action towards. They're ending it, y'all. Damn. They're ending it, y'all. It might be a lot of fighting. It could be family members, people that they got family with. Like, it could be a lot of that. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to decide. I think they full of shit though, but that's just me. You know, you gotta use your discernment for your life. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. Somebody's definitely cutting off a lot of hoes though. They gonna cut off a lot of hoes. Now, how long they gonna keep them hoes cut off, I don't know. Or if they're gonna go out and get a new batch of hoes, I don't know that either. You know, that's one of them things you would have to take your chances. I'll give you everything and more. I don't know. I know you full of shit. All that I got. Promiscuous is in reverse. Somebody said they don't want to be a whore bag no more. They say she don't want to be a freak no more. She don't want some geek no more. Who is that? That's the Migos. It's about 3 of them that's got to go. It's about 3 of them. Thank you, Amber. It's about 3 of them that got to go. Okay, for real. We seen that from the jump when we seen the 3 of Cups in reverse. Somebody was partying and bullshit, and they could have been in some type of freaky ass open relationship or something like that. Thank you. I appreciate that. With whoever this karmic is, they realizing all of these thrills and addictions and all of these different things that they were caught up in. Somebody like, I just want a normal, quiet life. I just want a normal, quiet-ass life. Thank y'all for 665. That's what I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all so freaking much for spending this time with me. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. If you are interested in tickets to the in-person message, the collective message that we're doing live in person here in Atlanta on June 19th, the link for that is in the bio. Get your tickets while we still got seats. If you want a personal with me, the Service Plus button and the link in the bio is the best way to do that. YouTube is in the bio also, and the Service Plus button. That's where I post all of my replays. And we go live over there as well. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. I hope y'all found something insightful within the message. Okay. Thank y'all for all of the gifts. I call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified. I send yours back to you the same. Y'all, please tarot responsibly, okay? Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay? Everything is not for everybody. Thank you, Karen. Thank y'all so much. And that's okay, you guys. That's okay. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Dasha was in here tonight. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. I hope y'all found something insightful, and if y'all need